It proved to be a perfect weekend for the Chennai crowd as they witnessed some of the best and the fastest in India in the MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2014.
Start racing!
India's premier two-wheeler racing event, the MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship returned to the Madras Motor Race track for the second round. The national championship was organized along with the TVS and Honda MMSC One Make Championship.
The MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship is into its 17th year, and the Madras Motorsports Club has been organizing this for all 17 years of its existence. It is the premier championship as far as motorcycle racing in India is concerned, and this is the championship which gives the national champions.
You've got to have the mix. You've got to have the fight amongst the makes. All right, you have different brands competing against each other. That's what makes it more and more interesting for a competitor. All right, because then you get manufacturers fighting against each other, not just in the marketing field, but also on the racetrack. So I think it's a good blend. We've got both platforms available today, so I think it's working well.
The races were conducted in 7 categories. TVS and Honda both had novice and open class for the One Make Championship, while National Championship had Group D, 130cc novice class, Group T, 165cc novice class, and Group C, 165cc open class.
It's categorized so well that the first category is the 130cc up to 130cc bikes, unmodified. So it's any bike from the road, a stock bike which comes onto the racing, and it's categorized up to 130cc. So all the 110, 125cc bikes available in India are racing in this category.
TVS Apache RTR 180 bikes were used in the novice and open class in the One Make Championship. Honda CBR 150R were used for the novice class, while Honda CBR 250R were used for the open class.
TVS is always been in the process of winning the championship. It's not about just one race, it's about 4 or 5 races together where you collect points from race to race.
The basic idea when we started off was to get more and more enthusiasts to the track. Along with running the One Make Championship, we are also supporting the riders by providing bikes at a subsidized cost so that they can participate in the National Championship also.
The National Championship not only recognizes the riders, but this is also a team and manufacturers championship. While Honda and TVS were the main bike manufacturers, there were various teams which participated in the National Championship.
We have now almost 8 teams which are participating, and they're getting good backing from manufacturers and sponsors. Like you have the B Strong 1010 Racing, which is backed by Honda.
We are also running a racing academy along with 1010. So it's called Honda 1010 Racing Academy, wherein we are now generating more youngsters between the age of 13 to 18.
The privateer teams competing against each other, fighting to get the best riders, okay, having training academies. The circuit is kept really active now.
Various categories of the MMSC FMSCI National Motorcycle Racing Championship saw a huge participation from the motorcycle racing enthusiasts.
We get entries even from smaller towns of India, like Rajnandgaon. I mean, most of us would not have even heard of the name of Rajnandgaon, but there is an entry from Rajnandgaon, from Mizoram. So that's the good part. It is the premier national championship.
This time One Make Championship, I can see a lot of entries coming up. This is more than 40 entries, and we have only 16 bikes to give to everybody. And the best lot will go to the next level.
Whatever said and done, to get over 200 and odd entries on a weekend is something fantastic. All right, so we have 16 or 18 races for the weekend. We have the One Make Championship. In addition to that, we've got the Group C, you've got the Group Ds, you've got all the bikes coming in. So suddenly it's lifted the whole thing up.
Before the practice round got underway, riders of novice class were briefed by the race officials. There were several riders who were participating for the first time in the national championship, and they were informed about the rules and the regulations of the race.
We basically take safety very seriously, and we brief the riders on the flags, because that's the only way we can communicate with the rider, is basically with flag signals.
Flags are the main tools for the race officials to communicate with the riders. There are flags of various colors which are used during the race to communicate with the riders. Race Director and Treasurer of MMSC, Manoj Dalal, informed us more about the importance of these flags.
The basic flag, or the most important flag, is the yellow flag. The yellow flag is waved vigorously when there's an incident. After this post where the yellow flag is waved, should wave a green flag. This indicates that the racing can resume from that post. From this post where the yellow flag is shown to the next post where the green flag is shown, you cannot overtake. Then we come to the red and yellow. It looks very interesting. This is a flag to indicate to the riders there's debris ahead. In this flag, a rider can overtake. There is no green flag ahead. This is only a warning. Boss, guys, there is slippery conditions ahead. This flag is white. There are cases when the race is still on, we bring in an ambulance if required, we bring a slow-moving vehicle is there ahead. This is shown at a post where to indicate to the riders that there's a slow-moving vehicle ahead of them. This is a flag which I generally don't like bringing it out, the red flag. That means the red flag is waved from all posts. All these flags are in every post. When the red flag is waved, that means either the session or the race has been stopped. This is a flag, the black flag. This is always displayed with a number, competition number. This is the last flag we bring out to tell him, boy, your race is over, please come into the pit lane. Finally, we all wait for this. The guys, leaders, are the happiest when you see this flag. So in this short time, I've been able to explain to you what the flags signify and how important these flags are for in racing.
While the novice category riders were briefed about the flags and the rules, expert riders were introduced to the chief steward and the other race officials along with other regulations for this race. The practice round provided an excellent opportunity for the riders to get a feel of the Madras motor race track. The practice was done and it was time for the qualifying races. But that will be coming after a very short break.
நீதான் என் தங்கம்.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி எத்தனை தங்கம் பார்த்திருப்ப?
மாமி கொண்டு வந்தது வெறும் 6.5, அப்பாவே தேடி கொண்டு வந்தது 7.6. இது பெர்ஃபெக்ட். 10 on 10.
AVT Gold Cup Tea, மனதை மயக்கும் மனம், நெஞ்சை நிரப்பும் நிறம், சொல்லிலடங்கா சுவை, உங்களுக்கு பரவசம் தரும் AVT Gold Cup Tea, ஒரு முழுமையான அனுபவம்.
Hello all you girls and you boys, don't you think you could do with someone to lean on? We'll stay right beside you. Sunshine to the rain, coming like a wind song. Sunshine to the rain.
Quality, durability, reliability. It's what makes a Toyota leader.
நீதான் என் தங்கம்.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி எத்தனை தங்கம் பார்த்திருப்ப?
மாமி கொண்டு வந்தது வெறும் 6.5, அப்பாவே தேடி கொண்டு வந்தது 7.6. இது பெர்ஃபெக்ட். 10 on 10.
AVT Gold Cup Tea, மனதை மயக்கும் மனம், நெஞ்சை நிரப்பும் நிறம், சொல்லிலடங்கா சுவை, உங்களுக்கு பரவசம் தரும் AVT Gold Cup Tea, ஒரு முழுமையான அனுபவம்.
Welcome back to this special coverage of the second round of the MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2014. Participation was huge in the novice class of the one-make championship. Looking at the big numbers, the qualifying races were conducted in 3 batches. The results were then consolidated and the first 16 qualified for the main race. In the Honda CBR 150R novice class, local boy P. Shobhan Babu clocked the fastest lap time of 1 minute 18.256 seconds to secure the pole position. Vimochana Gadsu and Naresh Babu J secured the second and the third position respectively on the grid.
I'm very happy to pole position, CBR 150 novice category. Tomorrow will be race. Today will be race to get first podium.
In the TVS Apache RTR 180 novice class, S. Kannan secured the pole position with the fastest lap time of 1 minute 17.204 seconds. Naresh Babu and Vishal S secured the second and the third spot respectively.
Yeah, very happy. I got pole is very happy. It's good, but I won't get the race in first. I thought it's that one.
In the Honda CBR 250R open class, Ranchi boy Sumit Locus Topo scored the fastest lap time of 2 minutes 1.992 seconds to secure the pole position, while A. Prabhu and Ramesh Kumar secured the second and the third position respectively.
I did qualifying one, but we don't know about race. Anyone get podium, so all riders are good and competition level will be high.
In the TVS RTR 180 open class, Mathana Kumar emerged as the fastest with the best lap timing of 2 minutes 12.435 seconds. Mathana Kumar had impressed everyone during the MMSC One-Make Championship in Budh International Circuit in March this year. But we tried to find out more about this young rider.
Hi, I am Madan Kumar. I am now riding 250cc Honda. I watch racing for TV, MotoGP. That way I interest for bike racing. I started my race 2010 National Championship Group D. First time my parents are don't go in race, he is studying. But I finished my race with podium. That I showed that podium of my parents. Then parents all support me in go to race. I fight with my parents. He is telling no, not going there. But I like this sport. I will racing. That's why I come in fact. Yeah, my brother is in abroad. My sister also in abroad. So that way I will ask him. I ride for racing. So support me. He support for racing life. My role in World in Rasi. Every race I watch and Rasi is doing that. So that way I do here. That's I use all the Rasi number only for my bike, 46.
The qualifying races for the MMSC One-Make Championship were over. And now it was time for the various categories of the National Championship to take on the racetrack. In the Group D 130cc class, K. Kannan of TVS Racing Team secured the pole position with the fastest lap time of 2 minutes 22.076 seconds.
रेसेस अच्छी है मेरे को थोड़ा 130cc में मैं पोल पोजीशन कर दिया मैं आज रेस है इवनिंग मैं अच्छी करेंगा यही फिनिश करेंगा फर्स्ट करेंगा.
In the Group D 165cc class, it was Naresh Babu J who emerged as fastest with the best lap timing of 2 minutes 15.315 seconds. In the Group C 165cc category, K. Rajini of MotorRev India Racing Team clocked the fastest lap timing of 2 minutes 2.368 seconds and secured the pole position. The qualifying races were finished and the grid positions for all the races were declared. It was time for the main action and first in line was the Honda CBR 150R novice category. A wild card entry was awarded to Sundari Sindhi of Chennai. Sundari, who was participating in the National Championship for the first time, talked to us on how she came into the racing and the kind of support she enjoys from her family members.
Hi, my name is Soundri Sindhi. I'm from Chennai. From childhood days, I was very much interested in bike and everything. Even when relatives came to my home, they used to sit and ask all the bike manufacturer's name. So from the first standard, I started telling Yamaha, Honda, like that. I was very strong, and they used to say that I'm so much talented. So when I told them that I want to get into racing, there is no any objection from my parents. I was just married 7 months before. So my husband is completely into racing. He is the last 3 years champion. So I think there is a lot of support from my mom and dad as well as my husband. There's a lot of females started riding their motorcycles in the roads. They want to get into racing, but they are not getting proper guidelines because racing is totally for male riders. So for female riders, be strong, practice hard. Surely one day we will achieve. So parents, please, if your daughters were really interested in motorcycle, let them, appreciate them and please help, because you are the one, you can help your daughters to grow highest position, to reach the highest peak. So please help them.
In the first race of the Honda CBR 150R novice class, R. Rajinikanth took the first win of the weekend after a race-long battle with Vimochana Gadsu. R. Harikrishnan finished in third place to take the final podium spot. In the second race of this category, R. Rajinikanth once again emerged victorious after a fierce battle with Naresh Babu J. and Vimochana Gadsu, who finished second and third respectively.
Yesterday also I did first. Today also I did first. So next race I'm finishing to first.
It was a great race and I had a very good fight today. That's all. Nothing much about this race.
I was leading in between the race. In the last lap, the guys came overtook me. I was really under pressure in the last lap and eventually I finished in the third place.
In the TVS Apache RTR 180 novice class for the one-leg championship, Naresh Babu had a brilliant race and finished 12 seconds ahead of second-placed Vimochana Gadsu. Prabhu V finished third, though in the second race of this category, S. Kannan emerged faster than Naresh Babu and finished the race 4 seconds ahead of him. Malsam Don Guyana, who had a consistent run, finished third.
Yeah, he's good into it. I very experienced to this race. I will lead to this race. I won this race.
It's kind of a great weekend to me. I missed the race today. I did second, but unfortunately due to false start I was pushed back to the 6th. So it's kind of a good weekend to me.
Yeah, my fitness. We need to gain our fitness first.
The next race was the Group D 130cc class with K. Kannan starting from pole. But as soon as the race started, the rain god intervened. The red and yellow flag was out, and soon looking at the heavy downpour, the race had to be postponed to the next day. The race was reduced to 4 laps, and S. Kannan of TVS Racing finished the race in 9 minutes 53.994 seconds to take the first position. E. Saravanan was less than a second behind him to finish second, while Mithun Kumar finished third. In the second race of this category, a great battle was witnessed between R. Harikrishnan of Sparks Racing Team and K. Kannan of TVS Racing Team. Harikrishnan finished just ahead of K. Kannan to take the first position. S. Kannan took the final spot on the podium. Time for another break in this special episode of MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2014. Results from other categories and the award ceremony will be coming right after the break.
Hello, all you girls and you boys. Don't you think you could do with someone to lean on? We'll stay right beside you. Sunshine to the rain. Driving like a wind song. Sunshine to the rain.
Quality, durability, reliability. It's what makes a Toyota leader.
நீதான் என் தங்கம்.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி எத்தனை தங்கம் பார்த்திருப்ப?
மாமி கொண்டு வந்தது வெறும் 6.5. அப்பாவே தேடி கொண்டு வந்தது 7.6. இது பெர்ஃபெக்ட். 10 on 10.
ஏவிடி கோல்ட் கப் டீ மனதை மயக்கும் மனம், நெஞ்சை நிரப்பும் நிறம், சொல்லிலடங்கா சுவை. உங்களுக்கு பரவசம் தரும் ஏவிடி கோல்ட் கப் டீ ஒரு முழுமையான அனுபவம்.
Welcome back to a special coverage on the second round of the MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2014. In the Group D 165cc class, R. Harikrishnan took his first win of the weekend with a total time of 13 minutes 55.18 seconds. Prabhu V finished in second place while Naresh Babu completed the podium. It was a similar finish in the second race, with R. Harikrishnan taking another win in this category.
Yeah, it feels great. The championship points are also good, so I feel really good for the championship.
Started from 5th position and there was a great battle for top 6 bikes, I think so. But suddenly I went back to 5th and then I had to overcome them and then we had a great battle.
I started from the pole, but I couldn't manage to get in the front of the other riders. They were very fast and it was a very bad fight too. It's a very good fight and also it was very tough.
In the TVS RTR 180 Open class, both favourites Mathana Kumar and Akash Dingare could not finish as well as they would have liked. Mathana Kumar retired while Akash Dingare finished in 6th place. The fight for the lead was a fierce one, with Arvind Ganesh beating Abhishek Vasudev by 0.59 seconds. KY Ahmed finished in 3rd place, less than half a second behind the leaders. In race 2, in this category, Mathana Kumar took a comfortable win, followed by a close battle between KY Ahmed and Arvind Ganesh in 2nd and 3rd respectively.
I start back finish first race. For first race I will crash that first lap, so that way I will pushing then finish first.
Yesterday I did that place. I starting in qualify 4th place. Today I did 2nd place. Next time I raced to try to 1st place.
Yesterday I finished Apache race 1, I finished 1st place. Today I started race from grid 1, I finished 3rd. There are a lot of guys, so much fighting. Today little bit wet, the track is wet, that's what.
In the first race of the Honda CBR 250 class, riders battled it out in what was one of the closest finishes in a long time. Sumit Lucas Topo beat A. Prabhu by 0.002 seconds, with both riders crossing the finish line side by side. The result wasn't clear until race control confirmed that Topo had won the race. Sarath Kumar finished in 3rd place.
I am very happy. I am long time this is podium first time. I am not happy about this race because I having some technical problem in my bike. I couldn't push. If I push more, definitely I'll make crash.
Actually, I'm leading the race, but my front tire is sliding, and last lap also my front tire slid, so I cannot push so much. So it's good.
In the second race of the Honda CBR 250 Open class, Ramesh Kumar took a surprise win. A. Prabhu came in 2nd place with race 1 winner Sumit Lucas Topo finishing in 3rd place.
First time in the Indian racing and fighting with those guys was very pleasant and I was enjoying a lot. Yeah, very good competition, very good fight, no?
Yeah, race was good. Both riders also riding very good, and I started qualifying pole position, but we don't know about race. Anyone can do 1st place, 2nd place.
In the first race of the Group C 165cc class, K. Jagan took a convincing victory ahead of Harry Sylvester and Vivek Pillai.
I'm happy about this first, but I'm not happy about did not fight with anybody to win the race. Okay, it's a good race.
It was very good between me and Vivek Pillai, so we had a good time fighting each other. It's not third, it's come like out of too much of hard work, day and night working in the bike. Hope the same thing comes, I grab one tomorrow.
The second race of the Group C 165cc class turned out to be another cracker, with India's top 2 riders, Sarath Kumar and K. Rajani battling it out with K. Jagan for the lead. In the end, Rajani managed to take the win over India's only representative in the Moto3 World Championship, while Jagan came in 3rd.
Yeah, this is one of the good race for me because on the warm-up time my bike is
After that, I came inside, checked my mechanic. The mechanic told, go right, nothing happened. Okay, I start in the back position, in the last position. I start, and in front of me, 2 people crash. After that, one by one, I pass.
Last lap, me and Jagan had a very tough fight. 2-3 corners we almost touched. We are body to body we touched. Because of that, we become very slow because we are fighting together. That advantage he got behind rider, so he passed both of us.
Today I had a good race, but unfortunately I start from last grid. It's okay. First lap I took the first, but fight with Sharath and me. Last lap, Rajini now went out. Yeah.
It was a supremely thrilling weekend with an overwhelming number of races and fierce competition. The award ceremony saw R. Rajinikanth dominating the Honda CBR 150R novice class, while P. Harikrishnan dominated the Group D 165cc class. Jagan dominated the Group C 165cc class, while S. Kannan had 2 podium finishes in Group D 130cc class. In the TVS RTR 180 Open class, Arvind Ganesh and KY Ahmed performed brilliantly, while in the Honda CBR 250 Open class, Sumit Locus Topo and A. Prabhu had a good outing. Naresh Babu had some good races in the TVS RTR 180 novice class.
It's more about the integration of the one make championship along with the national championship. So round 2 is running combined. In round 3 in August will also run combined. Then round 4 would move to Coimbatore. It was supposed to be round 2 in Coimbatore, but now it's the round 4 in Coimbatore. And the round 5 we come back to Chennai. So, but it's a very, very healthy championship and it is always growing.
That's it in today's episode of MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship. We'll be back next month with the 3rd round of the event. Till then, goodbye.